Good morning. Here I am doing my dishes. Yay! Okay, I'm a mom of two under three. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 12-month-old. And I have a big dog that needs walking today at some point. So when Daddy comes back, I'm going to be walking you, my pups. Okay, so with all this napping, 1 nap, 2 nap transition, it's 9 o'clock right now. I've got a long way to go till noon. 10, 11, I've got, 2.5 hours at the minimum. I don't even feel like doing these dishes right now. So instead, I'm not gonna do them. And I have got to put all the dishes away first. I've got a bunch of dishes in the dishwasher that I got to put away that I'm sure no one cares about because it's, whatever. But here I am. Yesterday I took my kids outside in the morning. It was cold, but not as cold as this morning. Excuse me. And it was beautiful for them to play outside, what's in my hair, and get some fresh air in the morning before having a nap. But my 2.5-year-old just decided he doesn't want to sleep again. This has been maybe the 5th day that he's like, I don't want to sleep. He's just saying like, I don't want to sleep. And I'm like, go to bed. And he just refused. So I had to let it go. And while he was just in his crib reading a book, I had put my 12-month-old to bed. And that was 1 nap. And let me tell you, this 1 nap was longer than an hour. And this nap was longer than an hour. And that right there was a win, a big win. Because every time before that I've been putting him for 1 nap, he was sleeping a solid 1 hour and that's it. So he's in his little playpen over there playing quietly with his toys while I'm here supposed to be doing these dishes and putting them away. I'm almost done now. I should just get on with it and just get it over with. You might hear some dishes because I am putting them away right now. I'm sure every single mom can relate, okay? If there's one thing we have in common is that we do the dishes. Unless you're just one of those moms that just have someone to do the dishes for you, like a maid or someone. But I'm just a normal person and a normal mom that puts their own dishes away. Maybe one day my sons can help me put them away. But right now, it's on me. Okay, see? That was done. Now it's just a couple of plates. But anyway, so napping right now is just kind of, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? I've got a birthday party, my 12-month-old's birthday party tomorrow. So that's gonna be interesting. But I let everybody know, all of my family know that he's on 1 nap and he's going to sleep at 7. So if everybody does their math on that, I'd like for everybody to be out by 6:30 max, 6:45 max, so I can bring him upstairs to put him to sleep. And today, I'm gonna have to do another 1 nap at 12, and it's only 9, so I'm kind of nervous because I can already tell that he's already tired. He had a kind of a crap night of sleep yesterday. He kept waking up. Água tá aqui. Vem cá. He kind of had a crap night of sleep yesterday, waking up almost every other hour. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, why is he waking up so much? He should be having a good sleep. We went out how many times yesterday? Went out for a solid hour and a half in the morning before the nap, and then after nap we also went out to a park, And he still didn't like sleep as good as I would have hoped. I mean, his first stretch was actually longer than, like pretty long. It was 7. I put him to bed at like, he passed out at like 7:15. He was exhausted. Passed out at 7:15, and I want to say it was like close to 10 that he woke up. I want to say something like that, about 10 o'clock. And then my sleep was just like, I just couldn't fall asleep till about 2 in the morning, like a deep sleep. I don't know why, I was just awake. What's going on with me? I have no idea, but I was awake until like 2 in the morning, tossing and turning. Like, I got up, did my business, and pick up something from downstairs. But, oh wow, he didn't take the van. Oh, interesting. My husband was going to take the van, but he didn't take it. Why? I don't know. It's right there. The keys are there. That's why I got up from after I nursed him back to sleep, and then when he was passed out, then I went downstairs to go grab the keys out of my bag, and he still didn't take my van. So, okay, I would like to know why. Why didn't he take it? He wanted to take his truck, but anyway, so naps are just like, they're still driving me nuts. Just a heads up, just an update. They're still driving me nuts. I try not to let it stress me out or get to that point, but like, it just makes me worried and a little sad that my son is like tired and I'm not putting him to sleep. But like, he's not passing out tired, like on the couch, or the pillow in there. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to physically be put to sleep, like rocked to sleep or nursed to sleep. That's just how my son is. And I'm okay with it. You know, I'd like the duration to be minimized. Put my hair on this side so you can see me better. There we go. I'd like the duration of how long it takes for him to get to sleep to be minimized. So that's why I'm doing a longer wake window and just like putting him to sleep at just one time. Him and both my sons at the same time. Put them both to bed. I just don't know what else to do. So one of them's watching Peppa Pig, well, both of them kind of are, and the other one's in his little playpen. Yes, baby? Yeah. Or my boy? What does my boy want now? What do you want? What kind of snack do you want? What kind of snack do you want? So these lollipops that I have are just like a big hit. Okay, I'm not gonna, I'll be frank, I'm not sponsored by anything. Okay, obviously not. I have about like, how many viewers on my videos? You know, so I'm just, you gotta stay humble with these things. But be honest, right? No paid promotion here. No paid promotion. Manuka Honey Pops. Buy them on Amazon. They are a little bit pricey, I would say. They're like $11 Canadian for a bag of like maybe 24. But when you're okay, give me 1 second. I'm almost done this, and I can give it to you. Okay. Like, but when your toddler asks for it like 10 times a day. You know, it could definitely get pricey. It could definitely get pricey depending on how much you give to him. Okay, so I'm gonna go and grab it. It's over there. This is our snack cupboard. These are the pops. That one's broken. That orange one's broken. Arancia. Akia. Raspberry. What do you say, my boy? So these are the pops. Manuka Honey Weber Spoon. really good. They have ingredient sugars, of course, organic cane syrup, organic manuka honey, and organic rice syrup. Then there's citric acid, and then there's organic flavor. I mean, a lot better than red number 4 and blue and yellow number 5 and all those types of crap. But like a lollipop at 9 in the morning, I guess that's not also the best. So, I mean, like, I'm at fault as well. I'm not perfect, okay? I'll let you guys know that right now. I am not perfect. And I don't mind, you know, I don't mind saying that 100 times. I'm not a perfect person, nor am I a perfect mother. And I'm okay with that. Gotta let go of that. I gotta let go of that. I'm trying to do things that make my life easy with 2 kids under 3 and a big dog that literally makes me sad because I couldn't walk him yet today. I don't always get a chance to walk him, but we do have a big yard and I play with him in the backyard. Okay, with the ball and stuff like that. Just as long as your dog is getting enriched with different activities, he is fine. And also it's a large breed dog, Rottweiler, like not, I mean, as much as they say, yes, he needs a lot of exercise. Yeah, I do and definitely have given him so much exercise every single day before I had kids. My dog is gonna be 4 years old at the end of the month. I've given him a lot of everyday training and exercise, especially like growing up when he was a puppy. I took it kind of easy. I always kind of took it a little on the easier side, but I did give him a walk, you know, every day before I had kids. And now it's kind of become like, I take him on the weekends for sure. And if anybody can watch the kids while I take him for a walk during the week, pretty much. Or when my husband gets back, take him. And that's honestly, and if not, I'm in the backyard. We're in the backyard. We're playing with him in the backyard, throwing the ball for him, playing tug of war. So stuff like that. Just like, you can't forget about your animals either. And I 100% I do not. It's 9 o'clock. It's almost his breakfast. So, but I got to do better. I got to start walking him like more. I would like to, because it's good for my mental health as well. But boy, is it ever slippery out there though too. You know, you gotta think about that. It's slippery on the roads. People put the salt on the roads. But anyway, back to naps. Okay, back to napping. It's 9:05 and my youngest is like yawning already. So I am a little, hi baby. I'm a little like already scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna be a bad mom because I'm not giving him a nap early enough. Okay, so I'm here in my laundry room and my second fridge here. We were given this fridge, so we do host lots of parties and things here. So we have an extra fridge for that. So I'm gonna probably have a carrot juice this morning. Carrot. Again, not sponsored, not paid promotion. I just got this from Costco and I'm starting to really, you know, just have one or two a day kind of thing. See, my youngest is like, he's probably like crying. He wants to go to bed. He wants to eat, be with mommy, he wants to get out of there, and he wants to be probably going to bed right now. So let's take a sip of this because, you know, because why not? Grab your coffee, your tea, and cheers with me. Cheers with me. Before everybody starts crying. Oh, really good. Carrot, apple, pineapple, lemon, yellow bell pepper, ginger, turmeric. This one's like super sweet. During when my children were having a cold, I was juicing about like the size of this, like this big of it was non-organic ginger. I was juicing that, and then I juiced beets, the huge ones from Costco, like this big. Two of those, and then that giant piece of ginger, and then carrots, a few carrots. That's at the time, and then I switched to an organic ginger from Costco. probably about the same. I would have like, you know, I needed probably like about just this much organic ginger equates to this piece of a non-organic ginger in spiciness. Okay, that was a mouthful. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on updating you guys because every day right here is it's a new day. It's a new day and new struggles. Kids aren't sleeping the same as they used to. I have something in my teeth. Wonderful. It's a seed, of course. Kids aren't sleeping as per normal, as per what I would like. It's not like what I would like. I would like them just to have a good rest. That's all. I want them to have a good rest. But like if they're crying and like cranky right now, 9 o'clock, like this is like a question I'm assuming that a lot of moms go through. It's like, do you put them to sleep now? Do you put them to sleep for half an hour? Or do you just wait another 3 hours and put them to sleep for one nap? Like, what do you do? I'm gonna assess my child myself. If he is pretty easily ready to go down for a nap, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just put him for, even if it's like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, but if it takes 5 minutes, no problem. But if it takes a half an hour to put him to sleep, I better hope that he's sleeping for like an hour and a half. So I'm gonna assess him because tomorrow he's probably just gonna take one nap. I don't know anymore. I really don't. I keep going back from like one nap and then 2 naps and just like trying to assess it. But like everything that I read online, it says stick with the 1 nap at 12 o'clock. Just stick with it, and then eventually it'll get longer. Like his nap will get longer. So I'm just like, okay, so I gotta just stick with it. I gotta stick with that 12 o'clock nap, that 1 nap a day, and just stick with it, and then it'll get lengthened the amount of that he's sleeping. But right now I'm not seeing it. Yesterday I saw it. It was like he slept an hour and 20 minutes, I think it was. So that was a huge win, like I just said in the beginning of this video. But it scares me because it's like every day is different. And last night after that crap of sleep, I feel terrible that I'm gonna have to wait another 3 hours. So this is the mom guilt that I feel. Know that it's real. The mom guilt is real. But hey, look how beautiful it is outside. And I'm enjoying my juice and just try to find something that, instead of focusing so much on the naps and like the lack thereof, you know what, just breathe. Okay, I know my breath probably smells good because I drank this. Okay, so it doesn't smell bad. And just breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and just say one thing that you're thankful for. One thing that I'm thankful for is this beautiful day, because this cloudless sky right now is making me happier than a day in July, honestly. Just the moment that I take a pause on thoughts about naps, I look outside and I just, wow, just beauty. The mountains, the snow, there's a little bit of snow in the mountains. It pretty much all melted off. Yesterday was a good 12 degrees, and now I think next week's gonna snow and it's gonna be cold, and kids are crying now, so I think I'm gonna end this video. They're screaming, and I'm getting hot now, so I'm gonna try to enjoy my day with my beautiful children and my beautiful dog, and my gorgeous husband, and my gorgeous self. And I hope you do the same. Talk nice to yourself. Be easy. Be chill as much as you can. But know that your babies depend on you for their emotional sanity. So what you are, they will become too. Be at calm, they will be calm. And don't try so hard.